Welcome back to Miami. Florida State 18, Nebraska 16. And a classic ball game here. And apparently the long national championship quest for Bobby Bowden is over. The pollsters among the media and the coaches will have to decide that one in the wee hours. And welcome back. Coach Bowden joins us. What a ball game. Explain the emotional roller coaster for you. Nebraska kicks a field goal. You drive down, kick a field goal. They drive down, have another chance.
I couldn't believe it. There was 4 endings to it. With a couple minutes left, they drive down, kick a field goal, put them ahead. All right, then we come back and kick one and go ahead of them. Then they come back down, and it looks like the game is over. You know, and I get drenched. Then I run out on the field as slow as I can because the crowd's out there. I get to the other side, they inform me there's a second left on the clock. And I saw it when it was 0-0-0. So anyway, I look at the ball. It's on the 34. I said, that's 34 plus 10 is 44, plus 7 is 50-something yards. He can't kick one that far. We're going to probably be all right. Then the official says, we're having to check where the ball's got to be located. And he comes up and he says, Coach, I got to move it up 8 yards. God, I'm thinking, Bowden, you ain't going to win no national championship. You simply are not going to win one. Then the guy misses one, and we're very lucky.
Bobby, you know, Nebraska, you can't say enough about Osborne, the game plan, and the character of that football team, can you?
Oh, I sure can't. I'm going to tell you what, they're good as anybody we played. I really mean that. Notre Dame was the best football team we played before we came here. To me, Nebraska is as good as anybody we played, whatever that means. Take it what it's worth. Tom Osborne had them prepared, I thought, much better than we did. We were very frustrated the first half, offensively. Our defense has won this ball game, and then our 2-minute offense saved it for us.
Coach, do you feel for Tom Osborne right now?
I sure do, except I don't know of any man that can take it better than Tom. I think Tom can take it better than I could have taken it. If I'd have lost that game, we'd have lost that game today, I would have really been, I'd have been distraught. You know, I mean, more of the fact that I hadn't won one than the fact that I don't have a championship. But Tom, I'm sure, can handle that better than I can. And he deserved to win it tonight.
Ironic that a field goal kicker wins it. That's the trouble you've had with kickers. But the guy who went out and recruited to win a national championship apparently has done so.
Isn't that amazing? Scott Bentley. We had a kicker, Dan Maurer, who did an excellent job. And our coaches, I said, look, if we can find somebody that can improve our team, get them, no matter what they play. Well, there's this kicker out in Denver that can make us better. So we signed him. And so you think, well, the Miami game is when it'll happen. Well, it didn't happen in the Miami game. You say, well, it'll be the Notre Dame game. No, Notre Dame, it didn't happen. Well, it's got to be the Florida game. No, it wasn't. But in the last game of the year for the national championship, the guy puts it through there and allows us to win a national championship.
Apparently. Now, there's been a lot of politicking. Notre Dame, based on the head-to-head, looking back to '89 when Miami defeated them, will make their claim. Your argument?
Well, my argument is go ahead and vote the way you see. My argument would be we won 12 games. How many did y'all win? 11? Y'all won 11. Okay, they're going to say, yeah, but we beat you head-to-head. I said, yeah, at your place. At your place, in your backyard. And then you lost the next week to number 16, and we didn't, especially at home. You know, so, I mean, you can counter every argument somebody's got. Take it on a full season and see who you think had the best team on a full season. I thought Florida State did.
Bobby, 36 years ago, you and I started coaching together, right? You were at South Georgia College.
Douglas, Georgia. You were a freshman coach at FSU, and I was a head football coach, me and Vince Gibson, at South Georgia College.
Bobby, you finally won a national championship. You're 64 years old. Maybe, do you think? You know what I mean, Bobby?
Are you asking him it's time to go?
It's a great ending to a story and to make a great movie. Burt Reynolds could play you and everything. What do you think, Bobby? You think you'll keep on going?
And you're an alumni too, aren't you, huh?
Yes, sir.
You're trying to get me to leave, ain't you?
No, I know.
You're trying to get me to resign.
I'm just
No,
saying.
I don't want to, Lee. I want to coach as long as my health is good and as long as I can win enough games that Florida State don't want me to leave. So as long as the good Lord gives me help, I'm going to try to stay out there.
All right, well, congratulations, whatever the pollsters say. Terrific ball game. 18-16, Florida State over Nebraska, and the celebration is on after a lot of years of frustration. We'll continue in a minute.
This bowl update is brought to you by Duracell batteries. No other battery lasts longer.